Good morning, Panthers! Welcome back to another amazing episode of CTV2. I'm Holly Schmidt.
And I'm Victoria Stubone,
bringing Charter's latest to you.
Tomorrow, there's a senior class car wash. See Ms. Shank for more info. Sunday, there's a Key Club car wash. See Ms. Spence for more info.
Monday, there's a dinner night at Pepperoni Grill for band from 4 to 10 p.m. Monday, there's also an NHS meeting in the chorus room and an NJHS meeting in the cafeteria.
Tuesday, there's a DECA dinner night. And Wednesday, it's a DECA dress-up day.
Wednesday, there's also a soccer banquet in the cafeteria at 6 p.m. and a college store meeting at 1:45.
Hey Panthers, welcome to another amazing episode of CSPN. I'm your host, Emily Panico. Today there's middle school baseball tryouts at 3:15 to 5:30 at Mullins Park. A bus will be provided, but your parents have to pick you up no later than 5:30. There's also boys lacrosse tryouts at North Community Park at 3:15. And Saturday, there's also another middle school boys tryouts from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. This week, we decided to do something a little bit different for you. We're going to take all the sports that have happened so far in the fall, and we're going to make a little highlights video, so stay tuned. We decided to interview Coach Fine on how he thinks the baseball season is coming up. Let's go talk to him.
Hi, my name's Coach Fine. I've been coaching here about 7 to 8 years. This is my first year running the program. My best coaching methods, I can't give away my secrets. I'm playing baseball my entire life. I play high school ball here. I got a full ride to Allegheny in Pennsylvania, and now I'm back here. How do I inspire my players? You know, I try to be a good role model on and off the field. It doesn't always work out. Oh, this thing? Yeah, I put it on a minute ago. Yeah, I'm very excited for this high school season. I think we got a lot of talent. We can go very far. Favorite player? Don't have one. Least favorite player? Gavin Barnell. Hate that kid. Make sure to come support your baseball team. We've put in a lot of hard work this year, and we'd like to see you guys out there.
Thanks for watching another amazing episode of CSPN. See you next week, Panthers.
Good morning, Panthers, and welcome back to CSPN, only on CTV2. I'm Georgia Reek, here to update you on your recent sporting events. This past week, our girls varsity soccer team won against FAU High in the district quarterfinals. They will be advancing to the district semifinals for the first time in 15 years. Let's go talk to Julia for upcoming events.
Good morning, Panthers. It's Julia Galling here for upcoming events. There aren't any sporting events for this week, but make sure to check out the roster to see if you made the spring team sports. Now let's talk to Haley Kaplitz, who scored the winning goal for the district quarterfinal.
Hi, I'm Haley Kaplitz. I'm the captain of the Coral Springs Charter Girls Varsity Soccer Team. Best memory I've had this year would be bonding with the girls on the team, just being able to hang out with them and just enjoy their company. It was very nice to be captain of the team this year. It's just very exciting to be able to lead a group of girls that actually want to win and be great. Taking the winning goal gave me a sense of relief that, you know, we're actually getting somewhere this year and that we worked hard for this and we're actually going to go somewhere. All the girls have been very important because we wouldn't be able to make it to district semifinals if it weren't for them.
Hi, I'm Bailey Suguinis, and Haley has been a great role model for our team and a really good captain. She always brings us up and knows what we need to do to get the best results. On the way to practice our games, we always listen to music in her car, and yeah.
Thanks, CSPN.
Now here's Fine Arts.
Good morning, Panthers, and welcome back to another episode of Fine Arts News.
Today, we'd like to wish our junior thespians good luck in their upcoming state competition.
Going to states, it's like nerve-wracking, but I'm really excited because we got a superior at districts and an honorable mention, so I feel like we're going to do good at states anyway.
I think we're pretty prepared. Yeah. But there's always room for improvement.
I feel like we were more prepared last week.
And there's a lot of room for error, like the timing.
Yeah. I feel like since it's tomorrow, we're just getting really nervous and like everything's going wrong.
But we'll do good. Like positive.
No, we'll do well. We'll do well.
We'll do well.
I'm most excited for a lot of part, like just bonding and going like on the trip, like in the van, because a lot of people like get excited and like get hyped about states, and it makes them feel better and like less nervous. So yeah, and just going and having fun.
I'm most excited to perform our pantomime.
I'm most excited to go to Orlando and like be able to get closer with everyone in the troops because I don't know everyone. So
I don't even know their
I'm most excited for the food because like we eat so much over there. Like I swear,
like honestly,
it's like good
the
though.
milkshakes.
So yeah, milkshakes. I'm hungry.
I'm most excited for like the bonding experience that we're all gonna like partake in.
That you're bringing.
And the food.
have fun and break a leg, guys.
See you next week.
Bye.
Hey guys, I'm Vanessa Suarez here for your Fine Arts News. Last weekend, the band kids attended a band camp to improve on their musical skills and bond with each other. We asked them about their opinions about it. Come take a look.
It was actually much more different than I thought. I originally thought it was going to be very long and tedious, and we did work a lot, but at the same time, for some reason, it went by really fast, and I learned a lot about bands, and I'm so certain that the underclassmen and the younger kids in bands have learned a lot, and they'll be able to carry it on to their future years in the charter band.
I thought it was a good opportunity and a good idea to help us learn more about the music that we're studying and to go over some little mistakes that might throw the whole band off.
Well, I think my favorite memory has to be on the first day when we had dinner together, because all of the band is having dinner and they're crazy. Like, there's people T-posing and people doing dabbing and all these other really cringy things, but it's really funny because we're all like such a close family, and I love hanging out with my band family and getting to know everybody and making jokes, and it was a pretty chill day, so I think that was my favorite part.
During lunch breaks, after everyone was done, being in pain from being in posture all the time, we would go out to the outer parts of Coral Springs Center of the Arts and we'd just kind of run around and just have fun.
I think that a lot of the middle school band kids should get into the band camp thing, especially since I believe this is going to be something that Ms. Fernandez is going to be doing for, I guess, the rest of the program's life. So if you're in middle school now, I strongly encourage you do it next year because you're going to have to do it in high school anyway. But it's so worth it, and you're going to have a lot of fun, and you're going to actually learn a lot about your instruments and about your peers and about how to play music better. So I 100% recommend it to any band.
Thank you all for letting us interview you. Also, don't forget to follow the Legally Blonde Play at Legally Blonde CSCS. Bye guys, see you next week.
Thanks, Fine Arts.
Now here's Behind the ID.
Hi, my name is Chris Kaler. I'm in 10th grade and I play baseball and I'm in National Honor Society. I started playing baseball when I was 6 years old and kind of just fell in love with it instantly, and best thing that ever happened to me. I play for a League Squad National, one of the better teams in the country. A group of guys from South Florida, some from Texas, Puerto Rico, California, Arizona, all kind of play in the same mindset of trying to play college ball and potentially pro. And I just love the atmosphere and being around it. A bunch of guys doing the same thing that I like and love. in 9th grade, I decided to take baseball more serious and join the league squad. And that's when the exposure started, and it really kicked up this past summer. Spoke to a lot of schools. The recruiting process ended up being pretty quick and short for me because I found the right school instantly. But talked with a lot of schools and had to make a tough choice, nail biter between a few. And eventually found GW and instantly knew once I got on campus that this is the place I was going to call home for the next 4 years. Baseball has a huge impact on me. I just love the game. I want to give back to family and friends and coaches who all got me to where I am today, and just play the game I love for as long as I can.
Hey, my name is Jose Castro, and I'm a junior here at Coral Springs Charter. I started playing tennis when I was 8 years old, but I took it seriously when I was 12. And I've been playing at Coral Springs Charter since I was in 6th grade. I started playing tennis because my dad always wanted me to play tennis or soccer, and I always tried like every single sport when I was a kid, and just tennis really stuck with me, and I really enjoyed it and liked it a lot. One experience that I had that I'm very proud of is when I got to play my first L3 Nationals and under 18. And one thing that I'm proud of is that I ended off my U16 with being 59 in the state. My expectations for the school year is that we make it to regional finals against American Heritage, because we usually play them every single year at district finals and regional finals when we make it to regional finals. So if we get there, I feel this year we have a good chance of beating them and going on to states this year.
Thanks, Behind the ID.
Now here's Student Life.
Hey Panthers, last week on Friday we had a code yellow, which alarmed many students. Today we're going to be talking to our security advisor, Mr. Self, about emergency situations.
Okay, so a code yellow is basically a step below a code red. So we always practice a code red, right? That's the lockdown. That's the one where you know, the students want to get to a safe place. They want to shelter in place. We want to make sure they're locked. The doors are locked, away from windows. You're quiet, you're hiding, lights are off, that kind of thing. That's the code red. We use the code red, so active shooter situations, we use the code red if there's like an imminent threat or danger. So that's what we use the code red for. Code yellow is a step down from that. We can still teach, we can still operate in the classroom and in the school, but we don't want anyone outside. We want to make sure that we are staying alert, and that's more on the security side of things, the administrative side of things. We're kind of posted up around the campus. We're watching the exterior doors, and we're just kind of paying attention while the students are still learning, still teaching, and going about their day. But we want less movement just in case we have to go to a code red. Okay, now why the code yellow? Well, Friday we had a code yellow this past Friday. And we go to code yellows because of local threats. Not necessarily a threat toward the school, but it could be a local threat. It could be a bank robbery. It could be a gas station accident. So anything that has a local danger, they want to put the school on alert and make sure that we are ready and prepared to go to the next level if we need to. So that limited movement is important in a code yellow.
Thank you, Mr. Self, for the important information. And teachers and students, please remember this the next time an emergency situation arises. Have a great day and be safe. See you next week.
Hey Panthers! Welcome back to another week of Student Life.
I'm Madison.
And I'm Maureen.
Between school and sports, having a job can be stressful for some students. However, some high school students can manage it.
Some students wait too long, and then it gets harder for them because they have no work experience from waiting.
We talk to students about their job and how they manage their money.
Yo, it's DJ Jakey Jake on the beat. I'm a DJ. All I do is really play music, make announcements. It's a pretty easy job. It's fun. I make my own money so I can pay for my car, you know, pay for gas. And it's important.
My name's Nikki. I play lacrosse and I'm a hostess at Duffy's, and I work as a lifeguard at a water park, and I spend my money on mostly car insurance and food.
Hi, my name is Marty Horn. I work for Pure Energy Entertainment, and it's basically
dancing for bar and bat mitzvahs. With the income that I make, I give it to my parents so I can pay for my own car insurance, but then I get my tip money and I use that for like my own pleasures and stuff.
Hi, my name is Devin Makovsky. I work at Inman Orthodontic Laboratories. I'm the front desk assistant and I work with dentist molds. I spend my money on my car payments and the rest that's left over I spend on whatever I want.
Hey Maddie, don't you have a job?
Yeah.
What do you use your money for?
My phone bill and gas.
That's smart. Be wise with your money, guys. Thanks for watching.
Have a good weekend.
Thanks, Student Life.
Now here's SGA.
Hey guys, it's Kyla from SGA. February 21st from 3 to 5, SGA will be hosting their first Charter Family Feud. Sign-up forms are in room 144. Only 4 teams of students and 4 teams are teachers, each with 4 members are allowed. Sign-up is first come, first serve. Make sure to turn in your forms as soon as possible. That's it for this week. Once a Panther, always a Panther.
Thanks, SGA.
Now here's middle school.
Hey Panthers, it's Daniela Garcia with your middle school news. Monday, February 4th, there's an NJHS meeting in the cafeteria after school. Band will be hosting a dinner night and pepperoni grill the whole week. See Ms. Fernandez for more information. For this week's segment, I interviewed a couple of middle school girls after winning their basketball championship game.
My favorite part of the season was praying before every game and we saw that we got better.
My favorite part of the season was when I scored my first shot because this is my first year playing basketball in the school.
My favorite part of the season was practicing every day.
Being in the championship was special because we didn't make the playoffs last year.
My favorite part of the season was making new friendships and new bonds.
We got to work hard and show off what we've been practicing for a few months.
Bye Panthers, see you next week.
National Honor Society is one of the most prestigious clubs in Coral Springs Charter. Hi, I'm Pliny Riojas giving you your National Honor Society update. Dedicated National Honor Society members participated in numerous events last month. On Wednesday, January 2nd, our officers worked with the City of Coral Springs Martin Luther King Jr. Committee to hang artwork submitted by Tri-State County students throughout the Center of the Arts. Readers were encouraged to go to the center and see wonderful displays of local students' art dedicated to the legacy of MLK. On Saturday and Sunday, January 5th and 6th, you can find National Honor Society members in Terramar Park in Parkland participating in Parkland Buddy Sports. The two organizations work together to help organize sports for children and adults with special needs. Many National Honor Society members have established a bond with their Parkland Buddy. On Monday, January 7th, National Honor Society members, along with other clubs, were in Dr. Paul's Dog Park, refurbishing the park with new obstacles for dogs and new sod throughout the park. On Wednesday, January 7th, members were at the Parkland Amphitheater doing Yoga Buddies. Yep, Yoga Buddies. Under the relaxing tone of soft music, our members worked with special needs children to do yoga. The kids were excited to see their National Honor Society member participate with them. Upcoming dates for National Honor Society are the following. February 4th is our monthly meeting. February 10th, Parkland Buddy Sports will be hosting a Valentine's Day dance. It will be counted as one National Honor Society event. February 16th is a street cleanup. There is tutoring every Monday in Miss Hare's room and tutoring every Thursday in Miss Saunders' room. Members, please remember to sign up for Parkland Buddy Sports and attend all future dates.
Why do we even buy yearbooks?
They're such a waste of time.
And beans. I don't even get it. It's a waste of time.
Y'all boys don't know what you're talking about.
This thing has great memories. Look, here are my memories.
You say you feel about your beard.
Very comfortable. Cozy.
I see that your voice hasn't changed. The beard does that. You grew as a person and hair.
Man, I want to look back at my high school memories when I'm 90.
60.
Yeah, everybody wants to look back at their high school memories, so make sure you buy a yearbook for $75 today.
Hey Charter, Nick here. Did you know that there's an open house coming up on the 12th? Now it's not for any normal student though. It's for your younger siblings. It's so that they can get ready for the school and prepare to move into the big pond. Now remember, it's February 12th from 2:45 to 7:30 p.m. for 10 service hours.
Thanks for watching another amazing episode of CTV2. I'm Holly Schmidt.
And I'm Victoria Serpone.
Bringing Charter's latest to you. Bye.
See you next week.